Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video of my sports Gematria. Before we jump into this, just want to let you know that today my allergies have been killing me, so I sound extra funny a little bit. Been sneezing all day, and I'm going to be rushing through this big preview just because I'm just completely out of it right now. Either way, though, the show must go on. So in this video, I'm going to go over all the games for the NBA for Tuesday, March 2nd, 2021. I'm going to show you both sides of each game, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. And if for some reason you're curious to know who I am picking in these games, you'll have to join my Patreon where my picks are always in writing, underlined, and italicized. For more information on that, please read the description of this video. I wish you guys the best of luck in your picks today, so let's get into today's games. We have the Grizzlies, Wizards, Clippers, Celtics, Hawks, Heat, Knicks, Spurs, Nuggets, Bucks, Suns, Lakers, and it looks like the Pistons and Raptors are postponed. That's a bummer. Do I have those guys up here? Yep, right here. Darn. Alright. Let's postpone. I guess we're not looking at that one. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Okay. Enough shenanigans. Let's get into it. Date numerology on... Okay, yeah. Date numerology on this side, Gregorian, Hebrew. And I have my game numbers on this side, the away team, head-to-head in the middle, home team at the bottom. So the first game here is the Grizzlies versus the Wizards. Let's hit some highlights here. If the Wizards were going to win this game, it would be because of the 14. Wizards would get their 14th win for the season, and it would be the Grizzlies' 14th away game for the season. And it's the Grizzlies coach's 104th regular season game as a coach. Or not as a, well, as a coach for his career. 14 sums to 104. Today does have 10 date numerology on the Gregorian as well. Wizards become 1-0 head-to-head against the Grizzlies with a win. 26 date numerology, 26 sums to 48. In the 48th all-time head-to-head matchup between these two, Wizards can sit on 26 all-time losses. However, on the flip side, if Grizzlies were going to win this game, Wizards would just go ahead and get their 20th loss for the season, as well as their 10th loss at home. Today with 10 date numerology, today with 26 date numerology, the number 20 sums to 26. And then the Grizzlies could be the one that goes 1-0 head-to-head against the Wizards for the season, as Wizards get their 10th loss. This is the Wizards coach 351st game as a coach regular season for the Wizards. 351 connects to 26. It's a 26 triangular. Today does have 162 date numerology on the Hebrew Civil. It's 188 left. Wizards coach comes into this with 162 and 188 wins, losses, regular season as a record for a coach as the Wizards, for a Wizards coach, excuse me. I'm out of it. I'm totally out of it right now. Feeling loopy and weird. I mean, Grizzlies get that 16 or the 16 loss. 16 goes either way. 31 the 11th prime. 33 16. Nothing's screaming at me. So I would imagine it's either going to come down to, as of right now, it's going to come down to the 20 and the 10 here, or it's going to be the 14 and the 26 here, with the 14 over here. I mean, it is the Wizards coach 351, the 26 triangular. They could sit on that 26, but the number 20 also sums to 26 as well. And then it is the 16th home game for the Wizards, and Grizzlies are either going to get that 16th win or that 16th loss. Clippers and the Celtics. Let's keep it moving. Today has 46 date numerology on the Gregorian. 46 sums to 136. Clippers with the win would become 13-6 for a season record on the road. like 136. 46 sums to 44 as well. And Clippers would get their 44th regular season head-to-head win against the Celtics. Clippers would also get their 48th all-time head-to-head win against the Celtics. Today with 26-8 numerology, 26 sums to 48. Today is the 61st day of the Gregorian. 61 is the 18th prime. Celtics is either going to get their 18th win or their 18th loss. It's going to go down either way. It's the Clippers' 37th game of the season, the 12th prime. Clippers are either going to sit on 12 losses for the season with a win, or they're going to sit on 12 away wins with a loss. Celtics could sweep Clippers 2-0 for the season, like 20 sums to 26 today with 26-8 numerology. Or Clippers can just get their revenge and tie the series 1-1 like an 11. And I don't have anything that connects to it directly, but I do know more often than not teams will split the series. And we do have date numerology of 10 on the Gregorian, and Celtics could just sit on 10 home wins with a loss, potentially. Hawks, they fired their coach. It's the 136th all-time head-to-head matchup between these two. 46 date numerology. 46 sums to 136. Let's see something else. There's 16 on the board? No. So 136 is the 16th triangular number. So Heat can get their 18th win or their 18th loss. This is their 18th home game. This is the Hawks' 18th away game. It is the 61st day of the Gregorian. 61 the 18th prime. Heat can sit on 61 all-time head-to-head losses against the Hawks as they get their 18th win for the season on the 61st day. Heat could up the series 2-0, like 20 head-to-head against the Hawks as the Heat get their 71st regular season win. 71 the 20th prime number. Heat would also get their 7th win in a row if that were to occur. And 7 sums to 20. But Hawks, I mean, they can just go ahead and have Heat get that 18th loss in their 18th home game. Today does have 10 date numerology on the Gregorian. Heat can sit on 10 home wins for the season with the loss. Hawks would sit on 11 road losses with a win as they even the score 1-1 head-to-head against the Heat like an 11. Hawks would get their 55th regular season head-to-head win against the Heat. 55, the 10th triangular number. 10 date numerology. And Hawks could just sit on 20 losses for the season. 20 sums to 26 instead of Heat going 2-0. Alright, let's keep this going. This game postponed. Knicks versus the Spurs. 61 date numeral, or excuse me, 61st day of the Gregorian, the 18th prime. Knicks with the loss can become 18-18 for a season record. Spurs can get their 18th win in their 18th home game. Only problem to that is it's the Knicks' 19th away game, and they could get their 19th win for the season. Knicks could get their 52nd all-time head-to-head win against the Spurs today with 26 date numerology, 26 sums to 42. Either Spurs is going to sit on that 41 all-time head-to-head losses, or Knicks are going to get the 41 regular season head-to-head wins against Spurs. The number 41 sums to 46 today with 46 date numerology, and 61 also sums to 41. 61 sums to 41. Oh, man. Spurs can get their 10th home loss, potentially. Or Spurs can sit on 13 losses for the season with a win as they sit on that 41. Here, I'll map it out with in light blue. And they can become 9-9. So if Spurs win, they can sit on 41 all-time head-to-head losses. They can sit on 13 losses for the season, 41 the 13th prime. 13 sums to 99. And Spurs would be 9-9 at home for a season record with the win. So interesting numbers. And then we do this 19 right here, dark blue. Knicks could still get their 19th and their 19th. There's potential there. Let's just keep it going. My mind's not all there. Nuggets, Bucks. Bucks can get their coach can get his 351st regular season win for his career. 351, the 26 triangular, 26 numerology on the Gregorian. It's the 190th regular season game as a coach for Bucks. The 19th triangular. It's the Bucks' 19th home game. Nuggets' 19th away game. With the loss, Nuggets would sit on 19 wins for the season, as Bucks go from 40 to 41. All-time head-to-head wins against the Nuggets. 19 sums to 40 and 41. On the flip side, though, Nuggets can get their 20th win for the season. 20 sums to 26. 26 date numerology. As they get their 11th away win for the season, while evening the score 1-1 head-to-head against the Bucks like an 11. Bucks would end their 5-game win streak if that were to occur. And the number 11 is the 5th prime number. So, that one could swing either way. Last but not least, Suns and the Lakers. Suns coach, it's his 107th regular season as a coach for the Suns. Lakers, it's his 107th as a coach for the Lakers regular season. With the win, Lakers would sit on 107 regular season losses against the Suns. It's the 253rd regular season head-to-head matchup. 253. There's the 22nd triangular number. Suns would sit on 22 wins for the season with a loss. Lakers would sit on 131 all-time head-to-head losses against Suns with the win. Today, the 61st day of the Gregorian. 61 sums to 131, the 32nd prime, it being March 2nd, 3/2, like 32. For the Suns, let's see. I think mostly because I'm just out of it right now because my allergies all day. I'm just not thinking straight. I know there's a narrative here for the Suns too. Oh, Lakers coach. He can get his 31st loss as a coach regular season for the Lakers, as Lakers sit on 11 home wins with a loss, as the Suns sit on 11 losses for the season with a win. So they can get their 23rd win. 23, 55, 53, 134, 136. 23 sums to 134. 31 sums to 134. 57 sums to 131. Suns coach can get his 57th regular season win. Sums to 131, the 32nd prime number. 61 also sums to 31, and it is March 2nd, like 3/2, like 32. 131, the 32nd prime. And then this 111-8. Lakers could just go ahead and get their 8th home loss in their 19th home game. I mean, it could just be as simple as that. 19, the 8th prime number. Be that simple. Alright, that's for now. Sorry, I couldn't do better. I am completely out of it, guys. I'm probably doing more harm than good. But hopefully I did share some information that would help you guys. And at the very least, you can always just pause the video and you'll see the numbers. And you won't have to hear me talk or sound weird or say dumb things. You can just look at the numbers yourself, pause the video, see the numbers yourself, and make your own judgment. Hope you guys do good. Wish you the best of luck. Thanks for watching.